This is Heather Mack for GetYourRockOut.com, and we are here with Absolva. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well, thanks. Very well.
We're here today at your album launch. We caught you a couple of months ago at your debut set at SOS Fest.
Yep.
What have you been up to since then?
Did a few shows after SOS with Iced Earth, two in Ireland and one in Scotland.
Yeah.
And then straight after that we went down to play Bloodstock.
Yeah, we caught your set there.
And that was actually our last gig.
So Bloodstock was the last one you played?
Yeah. And then we got straight into the studio a couple of weeks after that and recorded our debut album. And then we did a bit of a video a couple of weeks after that, which is released a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Did some limited edition packs for the new album as well.
And they're all gone now.
They're all gone.
All gone. So you can't have one of them, so you just have to get the album instead.
Yeah, that's it.
Unless anyone sticks one on eBay. Yeah. Look out for it.
Okay, so what was the best bit about playing at Bloodstock this year?
It was probably just being able to transform the Jaeger acoustic stage into a full electric set.
Yeah, we're all sat there waiting for an acoustic set, and you guys come on and don't play an acoustic set.
Yeah, we thought we'd change it up, and with all the new material we'd been working on, it was better to stick to just full throttle electric set instead. So yeah, went down really well.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Not with the sound engineers.
No, not with the sound, no, not with the people running the stage. But apart from that,
happy with that.
they came round to our way of thinking eventually. About 5 minutes before we started. Yeah.
That's the way for it to be. So for those people who don't know why you wouldn't know, obviously you from Fury, and how did the rest of the band come together?
Well, I'd already sort of lined up Tom for second guitar. I've known him quite a long time, and I'd worked with Vice in the studio a bit. I've recorded their EP, so I always had him in mind if I ever involved another guitar player. And then obviously the bass question mark was filled by Daniel, which wasn't as easy to find.
No.
You were hiding.
I was hiding, yeah. I think there's a short supply of bass players, which is probably why I'm here instead of someone else. No, I didn't.
I did look through my phone book and my Facebook, and it was just swamped with guitar players and not that many bass players. So we did the whole Facebook adverts and just phoned around a couple of friends and whatever. And then how did it happen?
You do auditions as well?
Yeah, went through. I'd actually seen Fury UK at a gig at the end of April, just before they did their last stint. It was your last stint into Europe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then just happened a couple of days later that Luke announced that he was joining Iced Earth, so a couple of emails exchanged, a couple of songs sent over for me to learn, and then...
I think I was sat on the bed in Greece with Martin at the time when I got his email, and we were having a listen, and... I just remember it was really strange because I was sat on a bed with Martin, being very, very warm, with a pizza, listening to Dan.
Oh, there's a story.
Yeah. And I was like, it sounds all right, this. I think we should give this guy a go, and he's got cool hair, so, yeah.
You got the hair.
Yeah, that's the only redeeming feature, yeah.
We're not too sure about his accent, but we've got used to the rest of him.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be subtitled, won't it, the interview, just so everyone can actually understand what I'm saying.
Well, it's across the whole of the UK, so somebody will be able to
Yeah, I'm sure someone will put the transcript on there. Yeah, that'd be great.
So how did you feel going for the new band Absolva, and what made you decide to come and audition for the guys?
I'd obviously heard about Fury UK beforehand, sort of the status, sort of the size of gigs they were playing, how professional they were, the whole deal with Rock Sector being so closely linked to Fury UK as well. So I knew that I was joining sort of, even though it's going to be a new band, it was going to establish itself very quickly, and the dates were already booked with Iced Earth. The studio time was booked to record the first album.
Brilliant.
I knew there was going to be a video shoot done at the sort of middle of September, so everything sort of was set out and planned, and I knew exactly what I was joining, so I was just really excited to be able to be given the opportunity to join join a band like that.
Do you think that made it easier for the band as a whole to be able to know exactly what was going to happen over your first few months together?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't all come easy. You know,
Yeah,
we had it all well
obviously.
planned, and we just, you know, in a short space of time, we just worked incredibly hard.
Yeah.
You know, and we had to gel as a band as well. You know, we had to
While on the
get
road.
yeah, we did like really heavy rehearsal sessions before we went and did SOS and the Ice Earth shows. So it was all, everything had to happen very quickly, but we had to get to a high level of playing in a short space of time.
Yeah.
We had to get all the material ready for the
Of
album.
course.
So you know, we've worked very hard, and but it did also seem, because we worked so hard to get everything ready, we're almost over prepared for everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it almost
exactly.
felt a little bit easy
Yeah.
when we actually came to doing it. So that was a good side.
Cool. So you've got your new your video came out as well for one of the tracks.
Yeah.
And did you enjoy recording that? What was
Yeah,
the
it was
best part about it?
It was a great. We did it with a production company called Video Inc.
Yeah.
And it was a really good day, wasn't it? Just the track we've done it for is Code Red, and it's just a real meaty, chuggy track, and the video's turned out really well. Really
Yeah.
chuffed to bits with it.
It's really good. It's definitely watching.
We were really happy when we saw it, because you know the whole set was built by ourselves.
Oh, brilliant.
So
So you guys build the set? as
Yeah,
well?
yeah.
So
Oh, fantastic.
So it was lots of tarpaulin, lots of camouflage. In our rehearsal room, we found stacks and stacks of tyres, which we used. Loads of bits and pieces, and we got a few celebrity extras to do the gas masks. So there was Luke was the demon gas mask man. Mike, who's our guitar tech,
Yeah.
he's the guy who's getting tied up, and he was actually tied up.
Yeah.
You know? We'd left him there for quite a bit before we
we
decided.
milked it for all that it was worth. Yeah.
I think when we figured out that we weren't prepared to pack our own gear away, we untied him.
Oh, brilliant. So you've had a really good reception to playing your album so far. Obviously, like you said, you've already sold out the special editions. Tell us a little bit about how you originally came about writing the songs and creating the album.
Pretty much all myself, because we had such a short time scale.
Yeah.
We had to just get on with it. So everyone sort of took the decision that I should just get on with writing it,
Yeah.
bring it into the rehearsal room. But then there was a lot of writing that actually went on in the studio. You know, we've got the main structure, but then anything additional to that actually went on while we were recording it.
Yeah.
So you know, if there was any bass lines Dan was throwing in, it happened. You know,
It just happened literally when.
a couple of minutes before he
Before
put
the
it
take,
down.
yeah.
So that was really exciting as well, because you know
It's
it
constantly changing.
it added a bit of excitement to the album and recording it. You know, so.
Brilliant. So it's quite an unusual name. How did you come about the name Absolva? Was it something you chose before you started the band, or as you came together?
It was shortly after you
Shortly
came
after
into
I joined, yeah.
and we were throwing a few names about, but we wanted something that began with an A.
It needs to come up first.
Exactly, and at the moment we come up. I think we should come up above AC/DC.
Yeah.
Because it's got a B second. So, and it's actually it's a French meaning for absolution of sin. So that's the sort of loose thing behind it. But you type it in Google, you know, even before we put the website up, and nothing really comes up. So we thought there's no relation to another business or another band or anything. So we wanted something really original. Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, we look forward to seeing you on stage later, and thanks very much for taking your time out to speak to us.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.